Most traders lose money not because of bad entries, but because they trade when the market shouldn't be traded at all. However, today's indicator claims to tell you exactly when that's happening, when price looks usual on the chart, but underneath the surface, conditions are chaotic, unstable or manipulated. So, instead of guessing, I decided to test it properly. I'm a TP, and today we are breaking it down. Let's get started. To start, a quick shout out to Blockchain 1989 who suggested this indicator in our free Discord community. This video idea came directly from you, and this is exactly why I read everything you send. So if you have any indicator you want me to test next, just drop it below. Now let's talk about the problem this indicator is trying to solve. Most traders focus on entries, signals, arrows and confirmations, but very few ask the most important question first. Should I even be trading right now? Because even the best strategy fails when the market itself is unstable. And that's where the Market Manipulation Index, or MMI, comes in. This indicator wasn't designed to predict direction, it was designed to measure market quality. At its core, it tries to answer one simple question: is the current price action structured or chaotic? And the logic behind it is surprisingly elegant. First, it uses a sign-fit deviation model, which assumes that healthy markets tend to move with some rhythm, not with perfection, but with structure. The indicator creates a synthetic oscillation and compares it to the real price. The more the price deviates from that rhythm, the more chaotic the market becomes. Then comes the second layer, predictability. The indicator runs a rolling regression using recent price data to see how predictable the next move should be. If price constantly diverges from what recent behavior suggests, that's another sign of instability. Both of these components are normalized and combined into a single value, scaled between 0 and 1. 0 means the market is structured and clean. 1 means randomness, fake moves and market traps. And here's the important part: this indicator also adapts to volatility using the ATR. In smooth markets, it becomes more sensitive, and in volatile conditions, it slows down. That alone already puts it ahead of many static filters. So now, how do you actually use it? It is simple. When the index stays below 0.3, the market is clean. Trend following and breakout systems tend to perform better. When it rises above 0.7, the market becomes unstable. This is where fakeouts, chop and stop hunts dominate. And between 0.3 and 0.7, you are in a transition zone, caution territory. And of course, this means the indicator is not a strategy, it's a context filter. And that's where things get interesting. If you have been following the channel, you already know that I recently released the Super Trend Fusion, a free indicator I built from scratch to fix the biggest problems of the classic super trend. This indicator already has over 1000 boosts on TradingView and more than 10,000 traders actively using it, which is honestly insane. Thank you for that. So now it is fair to ask, does filtering market conditions actually improve performance, or does it just reduce opportunities without adding real value? And that's exactly what we are going to find out next. In the upcoming video, I will run a full rule-based backtest combining the Market Manipulation Index with the Super Trend Fusion. Same assets, same time frames, same risk management, and we'll compare the results side by side. No opinions, no guessing, just data. We'll see how many bad trades this filter removes, how it impacts drawdowns, and whether avoiding unstable market phases actually leads to smoother equity curves and more consistent results. And if this works the way I expect, this could become one of the most important context filters we have ever tested on this channel, not just for the Super Trend Fusion, but for for many other systems as well. If you want to see that test, let me know in the comments. And if there is another indicator or filter you would like me to combine with this one, drop it below. And that's it. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to leave a like, it really helps the channel more than you think. Subscribe if you are new here, and check the description for all the tools and resources I use. I'm ATP, stay sharp, trade smart, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.